in the heart of a bustling city, where the extraordinary hides behind the veil of the mundane, Ethan lived a life that was anything but remarkable. A young man in his early 20s, he worked a desk job that, while stable, offered little in the way of excitement or fulfillment. Ethan's true passion lay in the mysteries that danced at the edges of the known world, in the tales of ancient magic and forgotten realms that filled the pages of the books stacked high in his small apartment. Ethan's evenings were spent poring over these stories, imagining what it would be like to step into a world where magic was as real as the air he breathed. Little did he know, his wish was closer to reality than he ever dared to dream. One fateful evening, as Ethan took a detour through an old park on his way home from work, something unusual caught his eye. Hidden beneath the overgrowth of years, a stone archway stood, its presence almost calling out to him. Driven by an irresistible pull, Ethan approached the archway, his heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. As his fingers brushed against the ancient stones, a surge of energy coursed through him, brighter than the sun and as old as time itself. Before him, the air shimmered, and the archway glowed with a radiant light, revealing a portal to another world. With a deep breath, Ethan stepped through the portal, leaving behind the world he knew and emerging into a realm of endless possibility. The air crackled with magic, the landscape alive with vibrant colors, and life unlike anything he had ever seen. Ethan found himself in a forest where the trees whispered secrets of the ages, and the wind seemed to call his name. He wandered, awestruck by the beauty and the sense of belonging that enveloped him. It wasn't long before he encountered the inhabitants of this world, beings of magic and power that regarded him with curiosity and wonder. A group of elves, graceful and wise, approached him first. They spoke of the prophecy of a stranger from another world, one who would arrive at a time of great need to help bridge the gap between the realms. Ethan listened, disbelief mingling with a burgeoning sense of purpose. Could he be the one they spoke of? His journey led him to the shores of a crystal lake, where a sorceress of unparalleled power revealed to him the threads of magic that connected all things. She taught him to see the world not as it was, but as it could be, with the potential for enchantment in the simplest of moments. Ethan's adventures brought him face to face with challenges that tested his courage and his heart. From the depths of the enchanted forests to the peaks of the towering mountains, he encountered creatures of darkness that sought to extinguish the light of both his world and theirs. But Ethan was not alone in his quest. Alongside him fought warriors and mages, creatures of myth who became friends and allies in the battle against the darkness. Each encounter, each battle, forged within Ethan a strength he never knew he possessed. As the weeks turned to months, Ethan's connection to this magical realm grew deeper. He learned of the delicate balance that held the worlds together and the role he was destined to play in maintaining that balance. The weight of his responsibility was heavy, but within him burned a fire of determination and hope. The culmination of Ethan's journey came as he stood before a force that threatened to unravel the very fabric of both worlds. With his allies by his side and the power of both realms flowing through him, Ethan faced the darkness. The battle was fierce, a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of unity. When the dust settled Ethan stood victorious. But the victory was not his alone. It belonged to everyone who had stood by his side, to every creature and being who had believed in the prophecy and in him. As he bid farewell to the magical realm, stepping back through the gateway to his own world, Ethan knew that his life would never be the same. He carried with him the knowledge of the magic that existed just beyond the sight of those who did not believe, and the promise that he would always be a bridge between the worlds. The gateway might have closed behind him, but the adventure was just beginning. For Ethan had awakened not just to the magic of another realm, but to the magic within himself, a magic that he would carry with him always in the world of the mundane and beyond.